Chinese is a culture that has deep appreciation of entrepreneurship and business. I spent my last 4 months here in Vancouver trying to learn the business environment in the North American culture. I've seen a lot of interesting small businesses here, and I wonder to myself, why would these businesses succeed in Canada but not so much in China? So today I want to share with you three businesses that has the lowest success rates in China. Escape Room.
Escape Room is a business that has very low return on investment in China. And let's see some data.
To open an escape room in China, on average, it will cost 750 grand to 1.7 million RMB for a 3 to 5,000 square feet venue. But I would say that this number is actually underestimated.
If we see the full data, we can see rental deposits, which is usually required by regulations in China. It's not included in estimated costs. That means a business owner will need to prepare more cash in advance.
And also, if we see the number of escape room in China, this number actually peaked in 2019 and it goes down in the rate of 25% in 2022. And this could be an indicator that just not many players are interested in the game anymore. Let's see how this business is doing in terms of profitability. I would argue that there isn't much upside in terms of revenue given two factors. One is very low turnover rate. It usually takes about 4 to 6% per game, on average 2 hours to finish one game. That means that there are only that many people that you can serve on a regular day. Not to mention that people usually come on weekends, not on weekdays, because 80% of the players in China are like young adults under age 35 who either have work or school. And given the nature of this business, there is almost no repeating customers. So you can either spend a lot on marketing or you can constantly update your theme room, introduce new puzzles to make your customer come back again. But it just costs so much to break everything down and redo the decoration all over again.
Gyms. Gym is one of the businesses that has the lowest success rates in China. Let's see some data. About 84% of the gym that opens in China will not survive more than 1 year. And very interestingly, this number is actually very similar to the one in the US. In the US, this number is about 81%. Average membership renewal rate in gym in China is only around 15%. That means there is more cost associated with membership acquisition. In China, if you are a personal trainer, you are also in charge of sales. And only 5% of the Chinese population would go to a gym on a regular basis. And in the US, this number is about 24%. In China, there are free fitness facilities available in parks, so people don't have to go to a gym for fitness. Commonly, we see three income streams for a gym business: membership, personal trainer, and sales of finished merchandise, with the first two being the main income stream. And let's see the difference in business model between the gym in China and the ones in the US or Canada. Behind me is the gym that I go to during my staying in Vancouver. I pay weekly for membership and personal trainer session. There's organic cash flow that comes in on a weekly basis for this gym. But in China, we use this pre-sale model. A gym would typically charge a one-time membership fee upfront at the time that you join. It could be monthly, quarterly, semi-annual, or annually. In major first cities in China, annual membership to access to a gym is around 2,000 to 5,000 RMB. And the same model is used for personal trainer session. Personal trainer sessions are usually sold in a package of 10, 30, or 50. This will allow business owners to collect a large sum of cash at the start of the business to cover initial investment and expenses. So gym will offer very low price membership, just try to attract as many members as possible at the start and betting them that they will never show up again. And because business owners are able to collect a lot of cash upfront, and for some of them, they don't use this money back to daily operation of the business. But instead, they see this as an opportunity for them to collect a lot of cash so that they will use the money that they collect from one gym to open another so that they can collect another round of cash. Until one day, they are out cash flow, they are forced to close down, and the business owner just run away. And this could put this industry in a very bad cycle. Low price membership that will lead to very bad daily operation, horrible members experience, low renewal rates, business has to close down, not able to fulfill any contract, and put the industry in a very bad reputation. And you will have to have another new round of low price membership to attract members. As a consumer myself, I will be very cautious with spending a lot of money in the gym because I know that there is a high risk of me not getting my service back. So gym business, a very capital intensive one, very difficult to run in China. Boutique beverage shop, that includes any small coffee shops, bubble tea, or any form of tea houses. This has been a very popular business among young adults in China. Specialty drink industry has been booming in China in the past 5 years, and the market is now dominated by major brands. So why is it a difficult business for small players? The first one being, it is very hard to differentiate yourself. This market is so saturated and there are major brands competing at different price points, and competition is very hostile. If you introduce something new to the market, your competitor will just follow you and have the same product in the market the second day. Consumers taste change very quickly in China. You would have to update your menu once in a while. That means that there's more costs associated with designing new menus and also training your staff. Some of the major brands in China, I know they will introduce a new drink almost every week to just keep repeating customers. And I just think as small players, you will not have the capital to compete against big brands. And as a consumer myself, I don't go to smaller brands because I have enough option to choose from existing big brands. And they have like more reliable supply chain. And it just reminds me what has also been a good business with the boom of this beverage store is their supply chain, selling all these like fruits, tea ingredients, milk, cream. And it just reminds me the story saying, when a gold rush comes, sell shovels.
Let me know what you think about the 3 businesses that I discussed today and how they perform in the country that you live in.